I'm in a wheelchair right now, but it's not because I'm hurt or anything. It's just because I don't have anything else to ride. I'd ride my four-wheeler, but here's the problem. Will's friend was over with Will. And what happened is I'm trying to concentrate. Him and his friend were over, and they both messed up the four-wheeler. That's all jacked up. Cracked. Bar has bent it in here. Ow, that hurt. The bar is all bented in there. Shifted it up. Bent that. This down here is all bented. Frame's shifted. Oil's leaking. Transmission won't work. Well, it will. Fourth gear, you get into fourth gear and it starts making this weird noise. And it's like it's clanking the transmission. So I think my riding days are over until I get a new one or grow up, buy one, whatever. I don't know. It was fun while it lasted, but if you guys were wanting any more these videos, the four-wheeler ride and stuff, sorry. It's over. Yeah, I had a whole plan about this. I mean, I even put the little GoPro mount on my helmet. I just never got around to it. See, I got the little GoPro mount on there. I mean, I was just waiting for that right time to record and stuff, and there went that. There goes that. Chances of frick-a-tat. I just cleaned my shoes now. I just got them dirty. But, I think my riding days are over. It sucks. It does suck. I had a lot of good times on this four-wheeler. Popping wheelies. Doing mud, slinging mud everywhere. All kinds of stuff. Going top speed on it. I mean, I had a ball on this thing. And, yeah, if you can't tell, the tires are all jacked up. But, I had a ball on this thing. Used to go through the creek with it. Can't do that no more. It's crazy, man. It was crazy. You know, we made a whole trail. Me and this guy made a whole trail back there. It's, a little past that way. Just past that dude's truck in the back of his house. In the backyard, past his fence and stuff. There's a little area back there where the power lines are. Maybe you ride back there and all kinds of stuff, and you know, I had a lot of fun doing it. I also had bad times. I also had some pretty bad times on the four-wheeler. I wrecked a couple times, I think 3 times my whole entire life, having it since 2007. I've wrecked 3 times. And once I wrecked, first time I wrecked, it was unexpected. I hit a stump, and I didn't see it. It was a small stump, but it launched me off the front of it, and I hit my top. But I have a helmet. I always wear a helmet. I had a top. I might hit the helmet, like hit my top or so. I don't know. I hit my top. My forehead had a big knot on it. And the second time I wrecked, I almost broke my arm. And I was driving over in some gravel by the creek, and I had to have been going too fast, and I turned too sharp, and it flipped. And I rolled off in the gravel, and I nearly broke my arm. I could not extend my arm straight for that period of time. And then the last time, I didn't really call it a wreck. I guess you could say it was a wreck, but it didn't hurt or anything. It was just out here on the road, and there was some shrub. There was like a brush, not a shrub, but a brush. It was like some weeds or something growing off into the grass or to the road. Let me see if I can get a picture of it or a video from here, because I don't want to go off into the street. This wheelchair looks weird. Let's see. Yeah, no, there's no way I can get to it. But, anyway. So, it's not over there is where I did it, but I did it in the front of the subdivision. And what happened is I pushed the brakes on it just to see what happened. And the four-wheeler flips, and I come off of it. I just scrape my hand, and I push it right back up and keep riding, act like nothing ever happened. But this was just saying a tribute to the four-wheeler, basically. I'm gonna miss riding it. I'm gonna miss riding it. R.I.P. Big Red. I'm gonna miss it. Man. I'm gonna try to big up. I'm gonna get us a Polaris Razor. I want a Polaris Razor on Boss. I want a Polaris Razor. I've been sweating for one of them for a minute. But Big Red's dead. Big Red crank though. Big Red crank though. What? Big Red crank though. Big Red crank though. You know what I'm saying? Big Red ain't fully dead. The transmission dead on that Big Red though. But it is what it is, man. 2007 to 2018. 11 years I've had this thing. And it's going to say goodbye 2018. Because I ain't fixing it. Oh no, that's dead. I just buy a new one if I get money. But this is a tribute video to Big Red.